WWW, what's up? I got a story for you. Woke up yesterday, did a meditation. I was feeling awesome. Had my little theme music going every time I walk around. Shit. Feeling good, really feeling myself. Feeling good about my new coach, Clint Norris. You're amazing, man. I really do appreciate you. You're really helping me. You're helping me dial in, and I couldn't do it without you. I'd have give up by now. Appreciate you. So, feeling good about that. Really having a great day. Went into the gym. Well, yeah, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Wow, yeah. Love everywhere. You're just like a brother to me. All that shit. And I'm looking around for Garrett. Where's Garrett at? Garrett is a good friend of mine. Garrett's actually, he was actually in the Army. And my son and I, we went to Hooters last night. That's our tradition for his birthday. And Garrett came up to him and really gave him some encouraging words about him going into the Marines and you know, gave him some really good tips. You know, really important tips like, you know, the nail that shines the brightest gets the hammer, and you know, do the best you can to be at the top but not the top, and you know, pay attention to detail, and you know, how to get your rankings. And it was just really awesome. At one point I had to run out to the car and come back. He was still talking to my son, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate that, Garrett. You're a really amazing person. I've said that, and it's not what you say. It's not what you say you'll do, and what you know, say you've done. It's what you witness. And I witness that you are an amazing person, not just to assume it and to think it. But thank you for that. Well, Garrett was not there. Say all that to say this. Garrett was not there. Garrett is this 6'3", 245-pound guy. He can rep 500 pounds raw. He's very strong. I've gone to chiropractors before that weren't strong enough to pop me. Well, this guy grabs me, he's going to pop me. Well, he wasn't there. But King Kong was. I can't mention his name because I'm probably going to speak poorly of him. But bear with me. This big, black, gargantuan piece of shit. He's not a piece of shit. But I asked this guy to pop me. I'm talking he's huge. I'm talking 300, maybe 305, 310 pounds. And not fat. Well, not all fat. He's got some chub, but it's like that powerlifting, bodybuilding, hybrid look that's just, you know this guy works out. And you know this guy works out a lot, and you know he's strong. I asked him to pop me. He grabs me. He squeezes me. He picks me up. He shakes me. He sets me down. He lets me go. And the rest is history. I see him, the wall, the ceiling, shatter on the ground, head smack, elbow smacks, the right side of my back smacks the ground. And I'm talking with no interference. I'm, you know, concrete floor. I'm dazed, confused, didn't know where I was for a second. In that moment, I blamed him. I blamed everything in that situation. And I felt all these emotions come rushing in. And I couldn't get to the bottom of why I couldn't get back to equilibrium. Then I start looking around. I start judging the fact that no one came over to really check on me. There was a couple of people, but I know everyone in this gym, and there was at least 30 people there, and all of them saw it. No one came over. And there's one person that I really value their opinion, never said a word. And when I spoke to them later and said, hey, you didn't come over and, still feeling sensitive. You didn't come over and at least check on me to see if I was okay. Their response was, I was too busy laughing. I felt so hurt. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, man, what? I'm legitimately hurt. And it took me 24 hours to finally observe that pain. Observe it. I'm observing. Ooh, that feeling's there. Okay. Let's take this and put it in a laboratory and put it under a microscope. I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm searching and I'm really looking at the feeling, the sensation. Your expectation, Colin. Even to say it now, it's like that feeling flees. My expectation in other people is unfair. Why do you meditate? You meditate so that you can flow and you can accept what shows up. Now, that doesn't mean that you don't have to have a preference, a desired result. But when that doesn't show up, flow. The law of allowance. Allow that shit to happen. Not the law of tolerance. That's why the world is fucked up now. We tolerate shit. I tolerate that. But I don't allow it. I don't accept it. So I'm still judging it because it's not as I would want to see it, or it's not as I would do it. So that feeling started to dissipate. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. I'm still looking at that. I want to evaluate that. Because there's things that used to piss me off to no end. Like when cars would pull out in front of me, they used to send me into the fucking stratosphere. Now, I can see it coming from a mile away. I would have never known this was an issue had I not been knocked out. I don't want to have expectations in things, let alone people, that are always evolving and changing. I don't ever want to have expectations in that. I want to see that, allow that, and flow. Out.